What up, guys? Rich Cage 20, and we are back with some more World of Motherfucking Warcraft. And last episode, we did a lot of hunting around and getting quests and shit. We leveled super fucking fast and did a couple of instances that most of you did not see. Oh, very nice. My 162 rough stones sold. That makes me happy. That's another 30 gold in the pocket. My bronze still hasn't sold, but I'll forgive that for now. We are not going to need this item. Uh, so as you can see, I had a bunch of quests when I left. I got rid of a bunch of them. That's because I figured out what I'm going to do with my leveling. As I said, I was very confused, and there's so many places I wanted to visit, but I didn't know what to do. And so I have composed the greatest method of which to do this that I'll get a little bit into later on. Story I want to tell. So I was just standing like right about here. And I was just looking at my map, going through all the places, kind of writing down, like, okay, maybe I want to visit here, definitely, in here, and blah, 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 for these levels. And next thing I know, boom, I'm dead. I just die. I'm like, the fuck? And then just out of the corner of my eye, I just see this just scatter of shots just hit everything and just, like, kill everyone around me. And I see this like skull level hunter just like came flying in, shot me, and just started bursting everybody down. I was like, it's finally happened. Finally getting murked in this place. He just like shot his multi shot, I'm guessing, and just like sprayed a bunch of people down, and then just like rocked out. Flew up in the sky, and I think he was waiting for me or something. But the weird part is, after that killing spree, I don't know if he felt bad or he only wanted my ass. Maybe he's a racist against trolls, but this like I don't know if it was a human or a Pandarian. I think it was one of the two. A Pandarian, I believe. A monk came while I was here. I was like, "Run! He's right there in the air. He's gonna catch you, run!" And then he like revived me. And I was like, "You fucking crazy? He's right there. I'm not reviving. I'm just gonna get more of that shit." But then he kind of he left. So I guess he didn't care about the Pandarian. He only wanted my troll ass. But to make sure he didn't come back for more, I ran inside the inn and hid behind a wall just so he could have a hard time finding me. While I continued to look at the map, I found that to be quite humorous. Oh man. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is head for Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the last hunt for us to get. It is the great white whale, Moby Dick, our head trophy, who we must have. And this is the last quest I'm going to be doing down over here in northern Stranglethorn, and I will get into that here in a second. So I don't want to talk about most of the places. Like I don't want to be have it be a surprise. Oh, excuse me. I just had some Powerade and a donut, so I'm a little gassy. No joke. Oh God, no! Why did that make that sound? Ooh, that's gonna be harder to get to than I thought. Who are you? A leatherworking trader just out in the middle of nowhere? Alright. Anyways, yeah, I want it to kind of be a surprise. There's King Bangladesh. Oh, that's a moth. I was like, someone coming in again for the kill? Are they flying in? Um, but I will, once I get to the 5 block level section, I will explain the places I'm going to go. So what that means is I'm going to explain the 30 to 35 area choices, but I'm not going to explain where I'm going after that. Oh my god, he died real easy. Holy shit. Alright, got Bangladesh's head. That was easy. Whatever. So I'm going to explain the levels I'm going for 30 to 35, or the places I'm going, but I will not say the 35 to 40 area, or areas, that I am going until I hit level 35. And so on and so forth. Rinse and repeat that idea. I'm actually going to pop this back. So what I'm going to do now that I've done this Bangladesh quest, the reason I wanted to do that is kind of like it's a rival. Like we're finally done. We've done all the hunts for this place. We have done what we need to do here in Northern Stranglehold, Stranglethorn, as well as the fact that that dagger is just sick good. It's going to give me so much more damage than my mace, and it'll be way faster than my mace. So yeah, that's why I want to do that quest. So for 1 to 2 levels, this is how it's gonna. Well, this is the only one that's up for questions. Son of a bitch! How'd that go for you? Was it worth it? Because you wasted my time and got yourself killed. I hope you're happy. Anyways. Yeah, this is the only one that's like a question mark. Am I going to do for 1 level or 2 levels? Everything else is pretty much set in stone unless I can't get the amount of levels that I assumed I'm going to get at a location. But for 1 to 2 levels, maybe 2 if it's fun, 1 if it's not, if it's just boring and dry, I am going to go back over to the Southern Barrens like I wanted to do and get like 1 or 2 levels there. So once I hit level 31 or 32, maybe 32 because I'm almost halfway to 31, just to be a little fair. What is that silver? No, it's tin. Then from 31 to 32, let's make sure I'm not falling off. I am coming back here to Stranglethorn and doing the Cape, the southern part of Stranglethorn, to level 35. So that is our current plan. Hopefully we can get that done at least today. For today's recording, I mean, I do have a lot of time, but maybe it depends on the time. I don't know. I kind of have a lot of time to record today, but kind of not. I at least want to get to 35 today before I have to break off and do a bunch of homework. But I'm hoping I can get everything I want done. Silver! I will not pass up silver, man. It's a gold mine over here. And apparently it sells way easier than fucking bronze does, and bronze doesn't sell for shit. So I am sad that I'm not going to be doing the rest of this bottom section of Stranglethorn, or the top section of Stranglethorn, because I really love it all. But I realized and thought to myself and came to a realization that this is all about. Oh, excuse me, I'm so gassy, man. The burpee. Burping it up. Alright, no alliance. I think we're safe. What's up, nesting way? Aye. Oh, yeah, with the claw.
Watch your back.
Yeah, already halfway there. Yep. Complete all the nesting way quests. See, the big game hunter. I feel like that in itself is enough completion for this place. I like it. It's awesome. And I can equip Bangladesh's claw here. Place that. Femur with the claw. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, that damage output's going to be sick now. Some crits, some agility. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Anyways, yeah, I feel like it's a good completion for this area. Oh yeah, I already turned it into bars. And yeah, like I said, this is more about completing everything that I want to complete in the vanilla before going off to the other areas. And there's so many places on this map that's like, oh, I love that place. I remember that place. I want to go there. That I had to make exceptions to the fact that I wanted to do like every single quest line throughout Stranglethorn to remember it all. I can do that on other characters. But for this character, I need to get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, all the good shit. So, where you need to... I could travel all the way to... Actually, I probably should just travel down. I think I'll just travel down, because it's going to be faster. I was thinking of going back to... Actually, well, I'm not going. But then... Huh. No, it'll be fine. Yeah, I gotta head to the crossroads, which means I gotta go back to Gromgol and catch the lift over to back to Orgrimmar and then fly down to the crossroads. So I will see you once that is accomplished. So I will see you then once I'm back at the crossroads in the Barrens. Alright guys, we're here in the crossroads. This place should look familiar if you've been watching this whole time. I haven't been here since like level 10 to 20. It feels like forever ago, but it was like 2 days ago. In all honesty, I've been leveling so much recently. I'm actually really happy with my progress. So now we're just going to head down. I think we can cross here. If not, no big deal. I'll just jump back to Crossroads, jump on a flight plan here to Thunder Bluff, and go down in through that area. But I think we can cross through that Cataclysm area, but I don't know. For the life of me, I just don't know. Oop, I'm on. So, as you may notice, it's a lot darker outside than it usually is when I'm playing this game, which is kind of a cool change, you know, because usually I don't play this game in the morning. Uh, usually it's during the late day at night. Um, that's just because I don't have classes on Friday, and I have just little amounts of homework that I need to wrap up, but that can be done in like an hour or two after I'm done recording today. So that's why I'm recording in the morning, right after my meeting that I had, my work meeting I had today. And you. So that's why it's dark, because this server is like 10 hours behind what actual time it is on mine, as you can see. Well, not exactly 10 hours, 7 hours. So it's 10 a.m., but I think it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's, yeah. So I'm not seeing a way to get past this. I thought there at least there'd be like a bridge, or something, anything, really. A way to get all the way down, all the way back up, but not looking like it. It is not looking like it. Let me head over here to this area. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Kodo? Yeah. Well, actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I just didn't want to have to do it. Alright, let's head back to the crossroads real fast. Why am I PvP? I don't get why I'm PvP. Huh. Anyways, I won't be PvP soon. So yeah. Let's head back to crossroads, I guess. It's not too far, so I'm not going to cut because I'm on my mount, and yeah, it won't take very long. And it's pretty music going on right now. I like this music. It's very pretty. So, speaking of mount, 10 levels away from getting my next tier of mount, and seeing as how I have 325 gold, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to afford it. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I don't remember how much it cost back in the vanilla era, but that was back when at level 40 you got like the 60% mount, not like the 100% mount, 100% speed mount, I should say. So I don't know. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I don't think it's going to cost much. I'd say maybe 5-10 gold for both the mount and the training, but I don't, again, I don't know. Maybe more, maybe 20 to 50. But I mean, so once again, that's a small little hit on my gold. I can easily get back if I feel like it. Especially with a faster mount, I can just go to Duratar and just farm the shit out of copper and sell all that shit in a heartbeat. So, if I really was stinged up for gold, I could get it. Alright, back at the crossroads here. Let us fly to the Thunder Bluff. Thunder Bluff? And since it's a main city, we always have access to flying there. Otherwise, we'd probably be fucked. I don't know if there's any other way into the Thunder Bluff besides Southern Barrens. So we'd be fucked. we would have to go to. God, how the fuck would we even get in there? Southern. Yeah, I think it ends here at the Southern Barrens into Dustwall Marsh. I don't think Dustwall Marsh goes into Thousand Needles. I think that's only Fairless. So we'd have to travel into Stone Tally Mountains, into Fairless. Actually, no, no, we couldn't get in. That would suck a bag of dicks. Actually, we could get a portal here, or I don't think there might be a Zeppelin that flies here. I don't think there is, but yeah, we could get a portal through either a mage, if mages still do that, or Maybe try to find a way Dalaran and use the Dalaran portal to get here. So this still would be a way, but we might not be able to do it at this level range. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's a good thing we got a connecting flight to this bitch. We are gonna have to run all the way down here though and come out. Well, I guess we'll come out right at this spot. I kind of wanted to go to the Hunter's Hill first, but that's fine. I'll start at the Vendetta point. So this is Thunder Bluff. This is the Torn starting area. If you did not know, this is the Torn city, the Torn main city, I should say. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty, and it's pretty damn high up at the same time. What's up, little level 1 Torn Paladin? You're just starting out, aren't you? Oh, hold on. Oh, the sneezes. The sneezes are powerful with this one. Alright, I need to find a way down. I've never really entered this place from a ground level in quite some time, so I don't really know exactly how it is we get down. But I will try to find it. It's looking like over here. No, it's to there. Maybe there's an elevator or some shit. Yeah, I've not approached this place from a ground level in forever. So let's see if we can find out how that's done exactly. Ah, right. These things. Got it. Will do. I don't know how. What is propelling these up and down? Maybe it's the spirit of the Earth Mother is controlling it. Who knows? But it's a little weird. I don't see any pulleys or lever. Nice. All right. So now we are down in the in Mulgore, I believe it's called. Once it would give me a map, I'll just do it myself. Alright, so we could just follow this, maybe get a flight plan to Bloodhoof so we don't have to come all the way up here again if for some reason we want to go here. I don't know why we'd want to be in Mulgore, but it does not hurt, I guess. So yeah, this is the whole Torn starting area. They get all like 1 to 10 in here. Some places don't exactly have that. Well, I guess they kind of do. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I feel for like the undead and the humans. Oh, excuse me. Like they start in it's Elwyn Forest. Oh, it's on Eastern Kingdoms, of course. Elwyn Forest. That's Stormwind. They start up here in Northshire, like which is its own little place in general, and then they go to Elwyn for like level after like level 4 or 5, and same with the undead. Also, in the Eastern Kingdoms, they start in Death Nail over here, and like level 4 or 5. Then they come out into Tearsfall Glades and start leveling there. So. But with the orcs and the orcs, trolls, and Tauren, it seems like their whole starting area is. I guess they have this camp place, so I guess they're the same. I guess since it's open, not like closed off, it feels like a whole huge like landmass, but I guess it's kind of not. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, discover Bloodhoof Village. Raiding trainer. So, for those of you who do not know, which, and once again, I assume everyone who watches stuff about World of Warcraft knows everything about World of Warcraft, but then I have to remember that that's what I thought about League of Legends too. Like, why would someone watch League of Legends if they don't know like everything about all the champions and a lot of stuff? But I guess it makes sense that maybe some people just like to watch it more than they like to play it. And they don't really know much about the game, they just like to watch it. I don't know. So if someone's watching this and you don't know about World of Warcraft, yeah, I don't blame you at all. This is one of the funnest games I've ever played, but I recommend not playing it. Anyways. Oh, he's got a quest. Hello, Lucas. I was gonna say, if you want to get a mount, let's say I'm a troll and I want to get the Tauren mount, which I do. I want to get all the mounts.